Hello, I didn't move my mic over. I didn't move. Hi. Hello. Hi, Zane. I'm back. I stopped in the middle of the trial yesterday. Oops. That's fine. Oh, my headphones fell off. Hello, you come seeking the destruction of Olympus. My son has returned. Is the pot ready? The pot is actually ready. If you would like to use the pot, there is the pot. I did set up the pot. I might have to adjust it because I'm a little short. I get a bit short when we play Danganronpa, so you can actually see the dialogue. Okay, oh, nope, okay. Get my controller. Probably shouldn't play with a controller, but it feels better.
I told you that, didn't I? I'm just an apprentice, not a real detective.
Got my root beer. It looks like you're trying to see over the table at dinner. Is this at the bottom? Ooh. Should I just be down here? You can't even see me. I'm not even here. Why is he looking at me? He's looking at me like I did it.
How do you plan to get closer to the truth without suspecting either of them? Unless you have evidence to the contrary, these two will remain suspects.
So I just have to turn it around, right?
This yeah, my VTuber's forever gonna be down here.
It's not like I owe that idiot a favor or anything just because he defended me. But that hopeless idiot may have encouraged me a bit.
Dude, can you be nice to— what did he do to you?
Seriously, enough's enough! Stop calling me an idiot!
Oh wait, I thought she was talking about Shuichi. No, he is an idiot.
What are you trying to say, Maki?
I didn't want to say anything, but I can't stay silent forever. So I'll tell you.
What is she gonna tell us?
Oh, tell us what?
I met up with Ryoma during nighttime yesterday.
Oh.
At nighttime?
So Ryoma was still alive at nighttime?
Yeah, why don't they just tell the
I
truth?
thought the crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night.
That's wrong, because I met up with Ryoma during nighttime.
If that's true, then we have no basis for suspecting only Kaito and Maki.
That's right. Everyone suspected them, because they know have alibis for those
The
times.
game would be so much easier if they just
That
told
means
the
me and
truth.
Maki aren't suspects anymore!
Thanks for just putting out the notification that I'm streaming in chat, Stream Elements. That's really helpful that you just now
I'm
sent
dumb
that
enough
out.
to swallow that line of crap?
Yes, this seems too convenient.
But why did Maki wait until now to mention that?
It's totally obvious! Maki's so desperate that she has to lie.
Can they drop F-bombs? Yeah, they can. Most of them just don't swear, but they can. The girl to his, the girl on him. I don't know my lefts and rights. The girl to... that way. The way I'm turning my head. They still have little things, but no, some of the characters swear. They're allowed to, because it's rated mature. Most of them don't. But that girl there, Miu, she swears. On occasion, they do. Did I really end my stream like 3 seconds before? Zane, just resub. Yeah, use your Prime. You haven't watched my stream in 18 years? Tragic.
Now then.
What are we doing? What is this scene? Really painted the whole picture for me. Up. You're not meant to be in here. Sorry, my cat just got in. Give me a second. I have to go put it in. I have to go get it. Sorry, but squeaky chair. He would make too much ruckus in here right now. Okay. What am I doing? Keep sneezing. Is it allergies? He's just, that's Monokuma, that's just not a panda. Why are there 5? There's actually another one, but they already killed him because he's really annoying. In this game, he has, like, kids for some reason, and that's why this game sucks, like, just do so many bad things. I don't think anyone in the fandom likes these guys. Oh my god, hold on, my headphone wire is literally tangled in my speaker wire. What am I doing? I look so stupid at the bottom of the screen. Can't even see me. Okay, we're back.
The hell you saying?
Why was there trees? Why was it so joyous and whimsical? It was over 2 pennies. I have definitely earned more than 2 cents. Not a lot more than 2 cents, but I have earned 2 cents.
They wouldn't have got eaten by the competition.
More than that.
After that terrible movie, wow! What does that mean?
It means he doesn't want to get involved in another pointless argument.
Maybe add
You shouldn't
2
listen to
dimes
anything
to that and
Maki
you're
says.
out there.
But if we don't ask her for more details,
You miss
how
your...
will we know for sure?
Oh, I thought you were calling your girlfriend your boyfriend. Nagito isn't in this
already,
game.
we don't need
I've never streamed Nagito.
Liar, liar, pant.
More one to talk. Maki, just ignore that lying little degenerate. Will isn't.
It must have been a little after midnight last night. He visited me at my research lab. He wanted me to show him the motive video that I received.
Motive video?
If Ryoma came to ask about that, does that mean you had his motive video?
As I recall, Ryoma had Maki's motive video. Does this mean you and Ryoma received it? I actually didn't check the one I got, so I wouldn't know.
Maki admitted earlier that she hadn't checked her Cubs pad.
What sound? Which sound effect are you talking about?
Then why did
I have no
Ryoma
idea
think
what
Maki
you're
had
talking
his
about.
motive video?
I don't know what you're talking about. It's just it's not like that's not a screeching noise, but it's from Danganronpa, I guess.
If you went around asking at random,
Like the
you might have asked some people
dun-na,
besides Maki.
dun-na. Is that what you're talking about that? Yeah, it's from Danganronpa.
He never asked me. He probably never asked you guys either, right?
Then, who was it that told Ryoma about his Cubs pad?
I mean, it'd have to be... Where is he? It'd have to be him, right?
It's you!
Okay, yeah, it's him.
That would be Kokichi.
I'm really not a detective.
So, you saw the
Is there a game where you play as the killer? Yeah, you missed it. In chapter 1 of this game, the main character, it switches protagonists in this game. You start out as Kaede, but then she commits the first murder, and then she dies. And then you become a different main character. You missed it, man.
Ryoma just to take it from my room. I keep my room unlocked.
Wow, Maki, that's super careless. Aren't you scared someone might kill you in your sleep?
And then what happened?
I don't know what happened after that. I'm not even sure if he saw his motive video. When he asked me, he said that he would show me my
Even
motive
she
video,
was weirded TF out.
but I wasn't interested. so
I need
didn't
that
do it.
image again.
So you don't even know if Ryoma saw his motive video? What a bunch of crap.
If Maki met with Ryoma at nighttime,
I feel like the music is a little bit too loud compared to the voices. Let's just... There we go. Okay, that's better.
which means even though we don't have alibis from 8 to 10, Maki and me aren't suspects.
If that story is true.
It's true.
Then why did you wait until now to bring that up?
I didn't say anything until now because I wasn't in the mood to be suspected.
Suspected.
Kirumi said it earlier. It seems that Ryoma and I had each other's motive videos. And that's pretty fishy, right? So I didn't want to mention it to avoid suspicion.
You didn't say anything because you weren't in the mood?
That's like real. I hate it because the stupid bears are like jumping in the background.
Well, whatever. Either way.
Yes, yes. Those who believe shall be saved.
No, we need to wait. There is still more to confirm.
Well then, why don't we ask Kokichi?
Huh? What now?
You never answered my question.
Why is he literally nerd emoji? Dude, no, I love Angie. Dude, the robot is Kibo is my favorite character in this
Is that
game.
really important?
Yes, it is important. Because if Kokichi told Ryoma, it becomes more likely that Ryoma visited Maki during nighttime. I see. Kokichi's response may help corroborate Maki's testimony. Now you understand why I don't want your charade. I want the truth.
Well, Kokichi, did you tell Ryoma?
You said it earlier. I don't want to die, right? If you really don't want to die, then you better...
Here comes the dramatic turnabout. Now I'm the one pressured by Maki. Okay, it's true. I told Ryoma.
I just can't believe a single thing he
Just as I
says.
thought.
That's not a bad thing, right? He wanted to know, so I told.
Have you seen everyone's motive video?
No, not yet. I was gonna wait until we hosted like a movie screening party. I just checked who had whose so I could give them back to everyone happy.
People are dead.
I see.
All he does is goof around.
Anyway, if Kokichi told Ryoma that, then he must have gone to see Maki. That means Maki's telling the truth. Ryoma was alive during nighttime.
No, we cannot be too sure about that yet. Even if Ryoma and Maki did meet, it does not mean it was during nighttime yesterday.
So you still suspect me?
I am saying it could still be a possibility.
I don't know. I haven't played this game before, Zane. He does lie he lies all the
If
time
there is
though.
still a small chance of you being the culprit, then I cannot trust
But
you
I have
entirely,
never played up until this point before.
because everyone's lives are at stake.
Then which is it?
I'm not a fake
lie
fan. I'm
or
playing the
not
game
lie?
right now.
She's not lying. Can't you tell just by looking at her?
If it was that easy, we'd be done by now. No, this is a world of lies and betrayal. Himiko! It breaks my heart to hear you say depressing things!
I find Maki's testimony suspicious. It's far too convenient for her. This is difficult to determine.
Maki is lying. Like I said before, a liar like me knows
Fake
their
fan
fault.
would have known the plot before the first time they've ever even touched a controller.
I'm not lying. I did meet up with Ryoma during nighttime. I'm telling the truth.
Why would they ever believe Kokichi over her?
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
What's the control button again? Okay, it's...
Crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
Surely they would have come forward already.
If no one can prove that this meeting took place, then there is no reason to believe your testimony, I'm afraid.
As expected, Maki is lying to us. If you can't prove your claim, then it's the same as an outright lie!
Okay, we'll see how it goes.
I met with Ryoma
The
the
debate
previous
is
night.
happening.
What a load of crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
Surely they would have come forward already.
If no one can prove that this meeting took place,
I'll reveal the truth.
I'll reveal the truth.
I might not be able to prove they met, but I can prove Maki wasn't alone.
Move around.
oh, please explain.
Why does he talk
Well,
like caveman
Kaito and
speak?
I
Oh,
trained,
that's just
and yesterday,
Gonta,
because of
that's
the
just how he
insect
talks.
meet and greet, we started late.
Are they PNGs like in canon? No. In the actual art, they're normal.
Ah, Kaito, don't worry.
But it's funny how, like, it's funny because when they PNGs turn back, they're just black on the other side.
We were doing some frog squats on the school stairs when we heard two people talking.
People talking?
We knew one of them was Maki, but we couldn't pick out the other one. But now that I think about it, it must have been Ryoma.
What? What are you talking about?
Yeah, maybe. That was probably around midnight.
Wait a minute! If you heard their voices, then that means...
So Ryoma and Maki did meet up.
He said
hold
frog
up.
squad.
Why'd you sit on that info for so long?
Because until just now, I had no reason to bring it up.
Now, we don't know if Maki was really the...
That is true. But considering the circumstances, I can't imagine it being anyone but Ryoma. None of us were talking to Maki last night, correct? So it must have been him.
And nobody say you suddenly remember talking to Maki.
And you two did not confirm who Maki was talking. If I overheard a conversation in the middle of the night, I surely would.
Girl, shut your bitch ass up.
We are still part of a killing game after all.
Whoa, chill out. Why this? That was my bad, but it's not really. I wouldn't do something so uncool.
Anyway, I know that we heard those voices.
Then Gonta will believe friends.
You're gonna believe him? Just like... But Shuichi has no reason to lie.
Yes. If his lie leads us to the wrong culprit, he will join, unless he wishes for death. He should be able to.
That's right.
Yeah, you're right. Belief shall set you free.
I'd be so so surprised if Shuichi was a liar, especially after we believed him for so long. We wouldn't be able to trust anyone anymore. Well, it's not like he's lying anyway.
All right, that proves it. In other words, me and Maki aren't suspects anymore.
I guess that means everyone's alibis no longer matter, yes?
So, everyone is culprit again?
So, we're right back where we
However, it should be clear now that the crime...
But then when was Ryoma's body placed inside the piranha tank?
Well, the gym is locked at nighttime, so it must have been the next morning.
That's not possible. Himiko and I were...
So did we fuck up by thinking the body got stuffed into the piranha tank?
I don't think so. We have evidence to prove that's what happened.
And when did the culprit throw the body into the piranha tank?
The only time they could have done it was during nighttime.
Did you forget the gym's not open at nighttime, Dick Cheese?
Dick cheese?
I'm saying.
But that's the only possibility, because by morning we were already at the gym.
It may be possible they slipped by without you noticing.
No one can slip by me. I'm known far and wide as the snoozing sorceress.
Bro, shut
What
up.
a terrible title for a guard.
Are you positive that you did not see it?
Himiko would have seen it. She might strike out, but she always keeps her eye on the ball.
I don't even play baseball.
We can
We
tell.
can't disobey school rules, right? The body was probably moved in the morning.
Calm down, everyone. Go to sure if we discuss disagreement.
I see through your arguments.
Why did...
Agreement?
Does him... I wish it was sooner, man.
What? A disagreement? You mean you're split down the middle again?
Monokuma gets 2 minutes of screen time in this game. I gotta enjoy it when he's here.
Phenomenal trial grounds! Yippee! We've been waiting for this!
Jeez, we gotta do that whole crazy thing again.
Let's go. We're doing this stupid thing. Look, you can see how stupid it looks, but the back of them are just like black.
Did the culprit move the body just before the morning announcement?
Angie!
I was in front of the gym with the others, before the announcement.
Is it not possible you simply missed the culprit? Himiko!
We were right in front of the door. There's no way we could have missed them.
Remember, the rules state that you can't enter the gym at night.
Kaito!
Rules probably don't
Some like
apply to
Pokemon
corpses, you know.
shit. Like, Kaito,
The piranha
go!
tank is too far from the gym's entrance.
I got this!
You might be able to reach the tank from the window above the stage.
But pool next to gym also off limits at night.
Entering the pool at night's what's off limits, not the pool area itself. But should we trust Maki's testimony in the first place?
Himiko!
It's okay, because we have Shuichi's testimony too.
Owned.
It's true that you cannot enter the gym at nighttime.
Gonta always
Of course,
talks
sir. I am
caveman.
positive that the window.
That window's higher than the piranha tank, and it's pretty close by. Curtains might have been closed, but the window was open. The whole investigation.
I don't know why he didn't then, but he pretty much always
That
does.
means it was certainly possible to put the body in the piranha tank from the window.
However, I'm also positive the pane dividing the piranha tank was set up beforehand.
That certainly couldn't be tossed in. It would need to be placed carefully.
Even if the culprit were to throw the body from outside the window, the window is far too high. It cannot be reached from the floor.
Ryoma was small. Gonta could have chucked him easy.
Yes, but Gonta wouldn't do that. Gentlemen not chuck dead bodies.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Being a gentleman has nothing to do with it.
I know! They used the ladder in the gym! You tested it out while you were investigating, Shuichi, so the culprit just needed to put the body through the window to pull it off, right?
The ladder doesn't reach the window.
That's it!
Good job, Ethan. The ladder does not reach the
The only
window.
reason the ladder reached the window was because it was on the... If you used
What,
the ladder on the
Zane?
pool side...
Are you
you
proud
would
I
not quite
figured it
make
out? Yeah, tell me later.
The ladder could barely reach the window when...
You found something amazing.
And there is nothing on the pool side of the gym. Finally, the ladder was found in the... If the culprit used the ladder on the pool side, we wouldn't have found it in the gym.
And they couldn't have thrown the ladder back through the window because it's too heavy. Then Gonta used his tard strength to throw the ladder or the
No,
body
Mew,
or
you
something.
can't. Mew, you can't say that.
Gentlemen not throw dead bodies. Or ladders.
The body could not have been thrown into the piranha tank to begin with. It would need to be placed carefully to prevent the glass pane from shifting.
Got it, Musclehead? Even if we injected tons of steroids into you, it'd be impossible!
Sorry, you're right.
You didn't need to apologize, Gonta.
How the culprit moved the body from the window. Ha! You guys don't even know that? What a bunch of dimwits.
Do you have the answer then?
But of course.
But of course.
Tell him, Shuichi. Blow him all away with the truth.
You're just making me do it.
I actually don't know that yet.
What?
The culprit definitely moved the
Okay.
body through the window.
Seriously?
Serves you right. You just made a fool out of yourself after acting all high and mighty. Kids just need to shut up and take their licks.
What are we gonna do,
We're
Shuichi?
kind of dumb.
We gotta figure this out or we're done for. Hey, you gotta do something, Shuichi.
I know. I have to do something, but...
Dude, he's so awkward, I'm crying.
I don't think it really matters how the body got into the piranha tank.
Gonta thinks it matter. We won't know culprit's trick unless
You
we figure...
can't do anything
getting
yourselves. Why
It doesn't
are
matter
you
how
looking
it
at
was done,
me?
just who did it. We shouldn't focus on where we found the body. Instead, we need to focus on where he was killed.
She's actually
Where
right
he
for
was
that.
killed? Wouldn't it be more efficient if we focused on the murder scene instead?
Yes. We were so caught up in where the body was... when we should have been thinking about where the...
Murder scene would definitely happen. Why didn't anyone realize this yet?
Perhaps the culprit steered the conversation away from that topic.
Then, culprit is someone in this room.
Yeah, man, it's definitely someone in this room.
Well then, let's discuss the crime scene to figure out who the culprit is.
That's not a bad idea for a robot.
Dude,
The last time
tired of
Nino told me to
robophobes.
move in with her under the bridge.
Mimikawa under the bridge?
Thank you, Maki.
I can't believe you didn't notice that.
Bro, she owned you. What? I don't know what that means.
First, let's establish the crime scene.
Wasn't it the dorm room? Ryoma was relaxing in his room when he got attacked.
But the cause of death was drowning. There's nothing in his room that could collect enough water.
He's got a toilet, doesn't he?
Drowning toilets? Impossible!
We should consider places where water is stored. The only place that fits is the pool. Even if you use magic, there's no other way.
I hate these stupid effects in this
Must be the
game.
pool then.
But the cause of death was drowning. There's nothing in his room that could collect enough water.
He's got a toilet, doesn't he?
Drowning toilets? Impossible!
We should consider places where water is stored. The only place that fits.
That's wrong!
That's wrong! Impossible.
The pool could not have been the scene of the murder. Ryoma was killed at nighttime. No swimming is allowed at nighttime, so a living person could...
A dead body is fine because it's just an object. But if a living person entered the pool, I think I might cry.
I know O.J. Simpson, I don't know what you're talking about.
Cry as loud as you want. I'll cry with you. In the morning after.
Do I really?
Quit being so gloomy. This is the year of the Jets. Fuck the Patriots.
Anyway, we can conclude it's impossible for him to have drowned.
Where was Ryoma killed if not pool?
The fucking sink.
This is it!
This is it! Year of the Jets.
sink
This
in
came out in
Ryoma's lab.
2017. Have
There
the
were
Jets
distinct
had a year
scratch
since
marks on
then?
it.
I'm not into sports.
Scratch marks on the sink?
Then I believe those scratches were caused by...
My handcuffs.
This is it!
This is it.
The handcuffs. They were scratched.
Well, yeah. Sort of looked like they'd been scraped against something.
There's also the fact that the handcuffs were from Ryoma's lab. The marks in the sink came from the handcuffs in the same room. The size and shape of the scratches are consistent with the handcuffs, I'm sure.
How did those handcuffs get from the lab to the water tank?
Because Ryoma was wearing...
Yes, though they were only visible.
Oh yeah, that's
I
how
am
he
certain
died,
he
by
was
the way.
wearing the
The handcuffs were left after the piranhas devoured Ryoma.
So the culprit handcuffed Ryoma, and
Ryoma must have been pretty yummy. They chomped up his entire... That crunchy texture...
Stop.
Please stop!
But how did culprit handcuff
They're
Ryoma?
all way too nonchalant about
He
that,
could
what
have
he
used
just
Shikuchi
said.
method to get away, unless someone ambushed him.
it's possible they knocked him out before handcuffing him. Though there's no way we can be sure. Now,
I doubt he was ambushed. I'm pretty sure the culprit got Ryoma by... Whoops. Don't pay attention.
Shut
When you
up.
talk to yourself, pretend you're eating and chew with your mouth. Otherwise, you'll get a...
So we all agree Ryoma was drowned
Thanks for
in the
adding
sink.
nothing to the story.
That sink could have held enough water to do it for sure.
Alright, I'm calling it. The crime scene is...
But how did the culprits carry his body to
Yeah,
the
we
gym?
know
Isn't
you.
Ryoma's lab on the 3rd floor of the...
It's actually not far, although perhaps it's more accurate to say there's a short.
I'm saying.
Shortcut?
The window. Like how they're making me point. I wonder what the shortcut to the pool is.
The shortcut is the window in Ryoma's lab.
The window?
If you need 2 minutes, I might go take a quick pee
That's
real
right.
quick.
None of the...
I'll be right back then. 1 second. Okay, we're back, and I'm still short. I want to get rid of these notifications, low-key. I like Shuichi's handbook better. I don't know why.
Except the one in Ryoma's lab. And on top of that, the window faced the pool. You could see the gym straight across.
The culprit dropped Ryoma's. Then they could have thrown the body into the piranha tank through the gym window. How's that? Mission.
Your explanation contradicts something. The gym window was too high to reach.
I hate our guy's little antenna. Mine? My little antenna? On the top of my head? It like forcibly closes my eyes if I lean my head too far. Oh, Shuichi's. All Danganronpa protagonists have one. It's like a staple.
Since we don't know how the body was
Also,
thrown into
his
the
is
gym.
massive, but maybe it's an actual antenna for him, so we'll excuse it.
Well, that didn't really give us any
I think
info
mine
about the
should
crime.
be bigger. Why does his piss you off? You just hate his? What is this? Wait, I've never seen this before. What is Danganronpa even about? Wait, I've never seen this before. Hold on. Hold on. I just wanted to pin that. We're playing Mario Kart. There's movement accelerator. I forget how much this game is. It's on sale a lot. Wait, what are we doing? What is this? No turn signals, no anything. Wait, this is actually Mario Kart. I thought Hajime on the skateboard was crazy. What? Let me hit the fucking thing, man. Thinking time. The window. How do I hit? You. You hit someone on the road. I think I got this. I think I got this in a bundle. Okay, so I've bought this game twice. Don't ask questions. I've bought it twice. The first time, I think it was $30. I think that's the most this game cost. But then I got a bundle on my PC with like 3 of them, main 3 games. And I don't know how much. So they're usually on sale as well. So. Not usually, but often. I have no idea. I've never played this minigame. They didn't have an mannequin. They had... I prefer Hajime skateboarding. Wait, why is she in the car with me now? Why is she in the car with Shuichi? This is what happens when you tell an autistic person to think. This is how they form their thoughts. Thinking time. The gym window. What is this? I've never seen anyone talk about this game before. Wait, that's... How have I never heard of this or seen this? This sucks. Wait, there's another... Oh wait, there's other cars now. Dude, that's crazy. Just... You can't even fully get into the other lane. There we go. Doesn't like it too. Oh, what was he doing? Why was he there? Is that another one? I literally can't see anything. This is what it's like to drive the Tesla Cybertruck. That's a lie. Thinking time. Went from the windows to the other window. Oh my god, man. It connects! It connects!
I've got it! Ryoma's body was moved directly from his lab to the gym.
Directly? Don't tell me they threw the body from window to window. I mean, we're talking about a body.
No, I don't believe he was...
What do you mean another way?
The culprit must have used some kind of...
Huh? Equipment?
With this equipment, they can connect the two windows and move...
The rope.
There!
There!
The rope found behind the gym stayed.
Oh, there was a mysterious mystery about that rope that only Atua can reveal. What mysterious mystery? During last night's preparations for the show, but the next morning, it's a mysterious...
So, during night times...
So they did use the rope! Is the rope long enough to reach both?
The rope is roughly 65 feet in length.
Prey on that. Many people have made that joke. Prey on that thing.
Altogether, the sum total length from one window to the other,
And pool is only thing between research lab and gym windows.
You bet it's long enough!
Wait, who said...
Even if the rope was
I
long,
hate her so much
wouldn't it
for
be pretty
Bluey.
hard to tie them to the windows?
Both windows were too high to reach. It would be...
If the windows were closer together, then they could toss the rope across.
No, going to think it would work. Just need one more rope.
Another rope.
Oh, then it...
The tennis court thing.
This is it!
This is it!
The tennis net cable from Ryoma's lab could serve as a...
How long is it?
About 50 feet or so. But how did they use it?
Okay, so... First, culprit hang rope outside of one window. Then, culprit move to other side. And tie cable to other window. Then, after tying to each window, culprit tie rope and cable together. That how culprit make one rope that reach both windows.
genius.
That's amazing, Gunta! You're...
It's nothing.
Even if they did connect the windows with a rope, they can't...
Eureka! I got it!
Eureka!
Thomas Edison once said that...
Okay, shut the fuck up.
But in my case, it's one hop... You get it. They handcuffed the body to the rope and slid it from one window to the other, like Tarzan!
The body would reach the gym window, but it wouldn't land in the piranha tank. Stop making such dumbass comments and keep your smelly breath in your dirty mouth.
That was so uncalled for.
Tarzan? But they also had to put the body in the piranha tank after they moved it, huh?
That is not feasible with just one.
Maybe the rope wasn't the only equipment the culprit...
Well, anyway, they wouldn't just throw it. The trick was a super crucial... The culprit must have carefully placed the... But is there really a way to...
Kokichi, are you hinting at something?
Huh? Hints?
I didn't zoom in like that. I don't know.
All right, Shuichi.
What?
Listen up. Do a good job here, and I'll be able to put an end to... It all starts with you. You be the opening act, and then together, we're gonna say...
Together?
You got this!
Bro thinks
After
he's the
all,
main
you are
character.
mine. I believe in you, so I'm gonna leave the rest...
Yeah.
Leave the rest to him. You didn't do anything. He didn't do anything. Oh. Okay, I don't remember. Oh wait, hold on. Is there a Mono? Oh, was I meant to hit the Monokuma in that other game? I was, wasn't I? Let me. Oh come on! I have to go back and get that. Was that not a P? Am I stupid?
I see now!
I've seen that.
Yes, that's it.
A ropeway, huh? Wow.
I'm gonna have to
that's
redo this whole
brain
trial
damage.
at some point.
You need some kind of vessel to use on a rope.
What the fuck is this? What is Danganronpa even about? Why are they making us play like mobile games? What? What are we doing? Oh, the chair? Is that not it? Oh, here. What? I don't know what I'm meant to be doing. Yeah, this is what happens when I don't read the instructions. Am I going to read them in the future? No. Oh, there's another thing. Okay. Well, no, it's the tube. Oh, okay. I have to hold the button.
I see it!
I see it. That's such a stupid game.
It's the inner tube. The rubber inner tube.
The inner tube?
Remember the inner tube we found in the pool? Maybe the rope was originally tied. The culprit made a ropeway by hanging the tube from the rope connecting the windows. And because the
Is that what
third window is higher
Minesweeper
up,
is? I have no
the
idea
inner
what
tube is made of
Minesweeper even
steel.
is.
The culprit
Oh, they
used the
both
ropes
went
in the
on
inner
it?
tube and used it to move themselves and Ryoma's body from the lab to the gym. Once through the gym window,
You could have just
the
left
culprit
him
stood
in
on
the
either
room,
that,
man.
Or the culprit that way would be more
Probably would have
safe.
taken longer to
Handle the
find
corpse
him,
more
too.
carefully.
I have no
Finally,
idea why they
removed the-
didn't just...
Well, when you put it like that...
What do you mean that would...
Wow, a ropeway!
You say the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill. Isn't that against... It would count as entering...
Last time we got asked that question, we decided it was okay. Sticking your body through the window is an automatic out, but
Wait, who asked you last time?
eh?
It is quite possible that the culprit
Who
went to you to
asked
confirm
you
the
last
details of the...
time?
Oh, shit!
Way to put your foot in your mouth.
His foot? Monosuke just unhinged his jaw and swallowed his entire leg!
Cut it out! I can't write this off.
Then your little...
Pops?
Daddy's
Yeah.
Don't look at me. This is what you get for acting like a big shot all the time.
Stop. Do not bully Monosuke.
Huh?
No more blaming each other. I want us all to get...
Monodam's right!
Monosuke, you better thank...
Man, the trial... But I guess now we know Shuichi's logic is right.
So culprit really used rope? Yeah, they used the ropeway to move with the body from...
Ropeway murder! Awesome. But if the mechanism was that complicated, wouldn't...
Not necessarily. All one must do is detach the rope from the window after using the ropeway. Then, after returning to Ryoma's lab, tossing the rope into the gym from the pool window would be the final step.
I see! The rope was thrown from the window!
With that method, the culprit must have made numerous trips from Ryoma's lab to the pool.
Which is why the crime was committed during nighttime, while we all slumbered.
But if the culprit was so careful to recover the rope they used to connect the crime, why did they leave the inner tube in the pool?
I believe that was an act.
An accident?
Yes. When the culprit was taken.
Then why did the culprit leave?
They don't like water.
Even if they wanted to get it, they couldn't.
I see. They couldn't get the inner tube.
But couldn't they have used the rope to...
Not necessarily. You see, even if one tried to draw
Okay, the water level isn't that low.
the steep angle the rope would be at would make it nigh impossible.
It'd be different if they used a pole, but there's...
Even if inner tube was closer to pool edge, water's still too low to drag tube in.
Sounds like a lot of work. Yeah, too long. Ha! What kind of clumsy dipshit drops an inner tube and can't reach... Let me tell you, this culprit's a real fucking amateur.
No, actually. Save for that one mistake.
If Maki had never met up with Ryoma at nighttime, well, I still don't know it.
Personally, I find this culprit such a bold, beautiful... Oh, respect begins to bloom in my heart for...
What are you, stupid? Don't...
Now, we just need to...
But of course, it would be pointless.
Looks like it's time for... But my sidekick here is on a roll right now.
Oh my god.
You're just pushing everything onto Shuichi because you don't know yourself.
Well, Shuichi?
Hey, Shuichi.
I mean, I know who it is, but that's just because I got spoiled. I have no idea how I'm meant to find out since I'm playing the game. I'm not smart enough.
I'm gonna...
It has to be you.
It has to be you. This trial sucks.
There's one more thing I still have to confirm. But Kirumi is the prime suspect.
Me?
What? Kirumi?
Oh. So Kirumi...
That is not yet a certainty.
Is this true, Kirumi?
I cannot believe you would If that is the case, then I will have to deny it. I will not let you make the wrong choice.
The wrong choice?
If you do believe it is me, are you I will refute your accusations with all my might, for everyone's sake. I, of course, am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you?
No one has
An
it.
alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
I have evidence that proves you're the culprit.
Do you think we would fall for such nonsense?
The trick relied on complex mechanisms to work. But someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
Preposterous. That could have been done by...
That dude.
Sin has a...
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
I have evidence that proves you're the culprit.
Do you think we would fall for such nonsense?
The trick relied on complex mechanisms to work. But someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
Preposterous.
Let's go.
That's wrong!
That's wrong! We don't get enough that's wrong in this game.
No. The only person... Well, the preparations in the...
And why do you believe that?
Before the culprit could put the body into the tank.
Like tying the rope to the gym window and putting a partition in the piranha.
That's right. Ryoma's body entered the gym from the window. That required preparation. That could only have been done when Kirumi was by herself at...
But Kirumi was alone in this...
Not enough time for the whole murder, but enough time to set it up. Enough time to tie the rope on the window frame.
Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot about that.
This is my selfless devotion! While I do understand where you are coming from, a part of your petty imagination. If it were solely the rope and partition, I suppose 5 minutes might be enough time. I accept that. However, the crux of your argument is not but a guess. You continue to force the facts to conform to your misguided narrative. When you consider that the crux of your argument is faulty, your entire case falls apart.
What do you mean by crux of the argument? How is it just a guess?
I am referring to the rope. Now, with that rope, it is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor window, but there is no evidence to indicate this had happened.
I'll cut through your words.
I'll cut through your words.
I have evidence. The abrasions left on the window frames at the gym and the lab.
Those scratches from when the rope was tied to the window frame?
Just tying the rope to the frame wouldn't cause so much damage. The rope that was tied to the frames must have been weighed down significantly. The frames didn't break, but they were...
Those scratches are proof that you used a rope to carry the body to the...
Oh? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Hey, what's wrong? Hey, 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 hey!
Shut up.
Maybe quiet, cause that's what happened?
Please answer us, Kirumi. Shuichi is...
If it is for my sake, then it would... But I cannot allow that. I have a duty and a responsibility. I must serve everyone and protect them. So I refuse to surrender. They won't
like that
forgive me
spray.
if I do.
When does Kokichi get turned alive? Soon, I hope.
Hey, Kirumi. I've just, when you said everyone, it felt like
Someone who isn't here?
someone outside of the academy?
Hey, do you think Kirumi saw her own motive video?
Huh? The motive video?
You saw your important someone in danger.
Is that...
I am so sorry for making... Because of that, I made all...
unnecessary?
You saying I'm wrong? This...
It is all of you, of course.
Really? Do you...
Yes, really.
No, she's
So
lying.
please believe me. I do not care what becomes of me. Because I made a promise to Kaede. She wished for all of
Shut
us.
the fuck up.
I want to fulfill my... I wish to serve So please believe me.
Kirumi.
Are we sure Kokichi isn't the culprit?
Gonta, just...
Kirumi's breakfasts were the She really is like a mom.
Perhaps it was after she gained our...
You really are
Screwed up from head to toe.
Shuichi, please, you only suspect me because... But you cannot accuse me of... It is still possible for Maki... They could have pretended to help Himiko.
When you put it that... We can't accuse Kirumi.
Guys, maybe...
Yeah, maybe we should...
As the ultimate detective, I made a promise to Kaede. So...
So you still believe... But there is no evidence to indicate that I am...
No, there is. I realized it when we determined... If it was indeed Kirumi who moved the body with the final clue...
The final clue...
The damning evidence.
Shuichi,
This tastes really
don't
good.
you want to...
Try
I'm
it.
doing this because I... Shuichi,
And you're wrong!
your words aren't going to convince me.
Oh, you... Bet everyone's lives. You can't save anyone!
Probably.
This is it!
I don't get it, because like 50 people could be wearing black.
The piece of black fabric in the pool. It's been bothering me for a while. I thought it was just trash at first. Now that the class trial is it's an important piece of the... Because like the inner tube, it's...
Huh? What?
Using the ropeway, you could slide the inner tube from the lab, but how would you control it? If it kept sliding and hit the window, the momentum would have thrown the body off. To prevent that from happening, the culprit needed someone... For example, the culprit could have used their hands.
Oh,
for
I see. And use fabric.
Yeah, so... You're still wrong. Your logic is...
Kirumi, why are you...
What? That black cloth is just trash. You can't prove I'm the culprit with just that!
No, it's not just trash.
You are incorrect. What is this truth? That is just your empty deduction. You continue to confuse everyone! You are incorrect. What is this truth? That is just your empty deduction. You continue to confuse everyone!
It doesn't go along with the background tune.
What is this truth? In this class trial, everyone's life is at stake! Because of your self-righteous truth, everyone might die! In this class trial, everyone's life is at stake! Because of your self-righteous truth, everyone might die! I completely understand your reasoning, but I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit. You do not have any evidence. You are only providing us with speculation. You only wish to protect everyone. Why must you interfere? I completely understand your reasoning, but I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit. You do not have any evidence. You are only providing us with speculation. You only wish to protect everyone. Why must you interfere? I completely understand your reasoning, but I will never accept it. What does that piece of trash prove?
I spelled that wrong!
But I will never accept it.
Sorry about that.
Me as the culprit.
I thought it was gonna say missing gloves.
Piece of trash
Hold on.
prove?
There we go. Oops!
The piece of fabric
Ethan is
came
not
from
very good
Kirumi's
at
black
spelling.
glove.
We can all tell.
Kirumi's glove?
If the culprit were slowing their descent by grabbing the rope with their hands, there would have been a lot of friction, easily enough to cause rope burn. But our culprit was smart. They weren't burned because they...
Yeah, the culprit had gloves on.
If I was in this situation, I definitely wouldn't have worn
From what I
gloves.
remember, the only one who wears black...
The gloves on your hands now.
The extra uniforms in our room. We can test my theory. I can...
Well, Kirumi, will you allow us to compare the black...
What's the...
I will show you the truth.
I will show you. The music is way too chill. The game isn't about to be over, but this chapter is. What? What am I doing? This is chapter 2, Zane. Is it not? Dude, are you serious? It wasn't the inner tube, it was the hanging inner tube. Alright, man. Whatever.
This is the truth of the case.
This is stupid. Okay, whatever.
The victim's body
Don't
was found this
PMO.
morning during Himiko's underwater
God, my mic
escape
keeps falling down. Is my mic okay? I think my mic's fine. Keyword think.
When we saw the piranhas in the tank, of course, it was all part of the act. But when Angie opened the curtain in front of the tank, we saw Ryoma with piranhas swarming around him. Before any of us could... And all that was left were his... That horrifying...
Look at them shaking!
Touch on the culprit.
Oh my god. Why is it just those two?
The culprit obfuscated the time... In truth, the crime began while preparing for the show in the gym. The culprit...
I didn't like this case that much. It seems cool in theory, but I feel like they focused too much on the stupid magic show, not enough on the body being transported to the window, and it just immediately jumped to Karumi with, I feel like, no evidence besides the piece of fabric and the fact she was in there for 5 minutes. I feel like they could have done something a little different.
The culprit took the rope from the...
I didn't care about the magic show.
And used the ladder
Half of this
once
trial
more.
was just,
This
like a
time
third of the
to climb
trial
up to
was
the
just
gym's
Himiko going, "It's magic." Hello, Ice the
Once
Unknown
there,
Ranger.
they opened the
Welcome.
The rope was then thrown out the window toward the pool.
At what point would she just not even bother? What point does she just...
The culprit's
I don't
elaborate
get
plan.
why she didn't just... I mean, I get why for the point of the game. She literally could have just left him in his room, in the shower room,
At nighttime,
and she wouldn't
past
have gotten caught. And nobody would even probably find him for like a few days anyways.
All the pieces were
Like at least a
placed.
day until people started going, oh, where is he? And go look for him.
First, the culprit knocked Ryoma out. Probably
Why was he even going there? This is so uncalled for.
Then, they put the
I don't know. Bro, free my boy. Free my
hand
boy.
sink filled with water. From the water and the pain of dread, the culprit anticipated his The struggle left scrapes on the cuffs and sink. But Ryoma was dead. They removed the cable from the tennis net and hung it from the window facing the pool.
That's what I'm saying. Way too. If she just made it less complicated, she would have been fine. She didn't need to do all
They
this.
returned to the lab after.
Like, trying to pin it on someone is just gonna end up making you more likely. It's not like if she didn't pin it, it's not like it would have been obvious it was her. No one would know.
Once back in the lab, the culprit. They pulled until the rope was taut, and thus, the gym and the lab windows. After making a hanger of sorts, they hung the inner
Snooze
tube on the
fest,
rope.
bro. Like, at what point would you... I mean, actually, yeah, the gym was locked, I guess, but, like... What's this? Why did you need it in the gym?
The culprit got on the inner
You
tube.
just didn't need to do that.
The height difference between the to avoid crashing through the window. They used their own hand to grip the rope. That would have caused significant rope burn. Had the culprit. But due to the friction, part of... Regardless, the culprit reached the window, and the glass pane not only kept the piranhas and the bodies separated, it also kept the piranhas so close together. After that, all the culprit had it, but that's when they made their... One end of the rope came loose, and the inner tube dropped into the pool.
Dude, he's really... I think Ryoma's a really underrated
They couldn't retrieve the
character.
evidence because of the...
Free my goat, he did nothing wrong. I mean, he was a prisoner, but free him. He did nothing wrong.
And that's the whole story. Am I wrong, Kirumi Tojo? The
That's
ultimate
my alarm.
maid?
That's fine, man. Scares me every night.
Kirumi. That's the conclusion I reached. Do you have any objection?
This is very, very My pride as a maid demands that I fulfill every request. But to end like...
What does that mean?
Kirumi? Why use your own gloves, though?
There weren't any. Obviously, she would have used them if they were... Jeez. Monokuma provided it, but thanks to him, at least the...
So, it's decided.
Or she could have just not used her gloves.
You don't know that. Maybe the...
That is right. No need.
All right, let's go!
Voting
Racing
time.
excitement. It's voting!
What happens if you vote for the wrong person? I'll have to try that at some point. Because you don't actually get to vote in the other game and get roped in. But you could just like use another piece of fabric from the warehouse.
It
Didn't have to
seems
be
the voting is
gloves.
finished. Let's see the result.
One vote for Shuichi is killing me.
Who'll be chosen as the Blacken?
This is my favorite machine of all the games, though. I like the deaths in this game a lot. Did I really get A's for all of them? That's kind of crazy. I think it's pointless, but I kind of like, I don't know, it just adds a little something to the game.
Oh my!
I wish they just had it in all the games, so it seem so out of place.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Wait!
No way.
Yoo-hoo! The truth is...
Hey!
Damn it.
Yeah, shut up, bro. Shut up.
No way!
Shut up!
I'm saying.
How?
No.
What?
What's wrong? I do not agree.
Damn.
Please!
We don't care about you that much, bro. Just tell us.
Understood. I shall take that request.
Well, you know.
Yes, that is correct.
What are you saying?
May I?
Hey!
Huh?
Yes.
The fuck's going on? Huh? No, no. Oh!
Dumbass!
Yeah?
I'm sorry.
No!
Okay. Yeah? Yeah! Daddy! Hey, Father!
Hey,
What? You stupid!
Well now. Oh, I see.
Hey!
What's wrong? Yes.
So,
That's right!
Let's see.
all right! Back by popular demand, it's who's the most important person in your life. And now, without further ado, Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid. With clients in politics and finance, this elite maid is renowned for completing any request. One fateful day, she was suddenly summoned by one of her most influential clients, the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister had a request of utmost importance. He requested that she use her talent as the ultimate maid to serve her country. He asked Kirumi to make this country great again and transferred
Kirumi, I
all
need
his
you to make
authority.
Danganronpa
No one
great
suspected
again.
that the Prime Minister's new secretary was secretly running the country. And over time, she became the de facto Prime Minister. Only Kirumi could save the country from impending doom. Yes, The future of the country rests entirely on. But Kirumi is up to the task.
Was that a
Only
Trump
accepts
reference?
requests that only
Maybe.
she is driven by the belief that her
Probably.
citizens are
This
the
came out in
most
like
important
2017.
people in. Oh, and while we're on the subject of those important people, an unfortunate event will soon befall those vermin. What event, you ask? It's a secret.
Huh? What?
Yes.
Kirumi is the Prime Minister.
Wait!
What is this? I do not agree. This is my selfless devotion.
He's the Prime Minister.
I was called upon to lift the country out of a dire situation.
I didn't know
I swore
that.
to serve and help all as the ultimate maid. I have advised politicians many times in the past. But he wanted me to prioritize saving the country from an unprecedented crisis. I fully accepted this request. As a maid, it is a great honor to
Well, I
serve
mean,
the
they
nation
probably
itself.
just didn't have the budget to pay for the voice actors to talk through the whole thing. I mean, in this one they probably did, but,
I see.
you know, still costs more money.
You really don't get it.
How rude!
I see.
Incredible.
But
Actually... Yoo-hoo!
I do not know.
Bro, what is going on in V3? Why is she the Prime Minister?
That's...
That is correct.
Huh?
yeah,
Yeah!
yeah,
I do
What? Why?
yeah, yeah. That's wrong. No, that's wrong. Really? No, that's wrong. That's wrong.
Wait, so he does say no, that's wrong.
Yes, that's it.
Why doesn't...
This is my selfless
Why don't they
devotion.
just make him say that in the game to match everyone else?
So...
That's wrong. Like, everyone says, no, that's wrong, and he goes, that's wrong.
I don't like that.
Why? Wait!
Always messing around.
Bears do not. Bears do not. Hey,
Huh? 100%.
What are you trying to pull?
Cuz. Shing.
Which bear dies? I'm actually, no, I know which one dies next. It's fine.
Oh, I see.
That is.
Huh?
Weird.
I do not agree. Do you agree?
Huh?
That is. That is correct.
Got it. You're...
And then he turned at that moment. My determinations, a
Well,
person
that's
like
so
him would have nursed
sad.
my bloodthirst. He forfeited his life right then. That is correct.
Then...
That's so sad.
But
Oh.
What?
because...
What are you talking about?
Wait!
Hmm?
Huh?
Well, you know...
I told you. Why? What?
Yeah. But
Hey,
no. Jeez. In other words, please.
So sad. Dude, he did,
That's true.
bruh. Oh my
Well,
god.
you know.
Hey!
He did no wrong.
Ah.
Huh?
Okie dokie.
Is it just nothing? Wait, no, that's sad. Oh.
All right! Who's the most important?
Oh,
This message is for
no.
Ryoma Hoshi. Unfortunately, there is. I'm so sorry. Sorry.
That's so sad.
Always messing around.
Dude, I care about you, Ryoma.
I see.
It can't.
Damn.
But because
Yes.
Yo, she's gonna butt that too.
My apologies.
You need some.
Hey!
Huh?
Going to...
Unfortunately.
jeez.
Huh? Oh, man. Shuichi! Huh? Hey! All right! Listen up. I mean, don't worry about it. Of course!
Jeez. But so divine.
But turn this music off. This is not the time for beautiful life.
Because
Huh?
but
You mean?
Really?
Cut it out.
That is correct. You must live.
Huh?
I see.
You must.
Face.
I
Yeah,
will
you
survive.
swears a lot. Oh, I forgot her. She probably has my favorite execution in this. Yeah, she has my favorite execution in the game. Zane, you better be paying attention. This is peak.
I have to escape. I won't die here.
No, get ready. It's different than the others. Because it starts off with her running instead of being dragged, which I like. And she actually tries to escape it. Here we go. Nope, not yet.
Now then,
What is
this
this?
special.
For my nation.
Let's give it everything we've got.
It's punishment
I
time.
will not die.
Oh, that's certain. It's giving Leon in the first game. Here we go. And it starts off with her running. I love it. Why do they want her to live? Because she was nice to them all, that's why. This was actually the first Danganronpa execution I've ever seen. This is what got me into Danganronpa. It's kind of weird to say. Aw, rest in peace, brah. Case 5.
Really?
I think I know which one you're talking about, I just don't want to spoil it yet. She killed both Teddy. Yeah, the blue one died in the first chapter. Good riddance, bro. I'm tired of these things.
Let's get along. We are all friends. I will not.
That's not. They're so great.
What?
How horrible!
What just happened?
Stop it!
I don't like that.
I'll protect you! Come on, come on! Kazatua says so.
I see, yes.
That's true.
Okay.
Kokichi is a whining bitch, that is true.
Of course.
However... That's...
Huh?
I
See? What?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh dear.
that's so mean. It's a lie. Because...
You're right.
That's right.
Is that it? Oh, we're all just out here. I guess we're all just gonna hang out.
You're right. Why, you! I won't forgive you!
Mew is right for that,
It'll
though.
be okay. What's wrong?
What do you mean, what's wrong? Oh yeah, what was wrong?
But
Just watched 2 of your friends die. What's wrong?
why?
Hey, so...
Okay.
Hey!
Huh?
What is it?
You get it?
Huh?
What?
Ah. Well, you know.
Huh?
Which means...
Hold on!
I agree. I can't say this batch is the brightest. Half of this cast is kind of brain dead. Oh. Are there roots in this game? Not from what I know. I don't think so.
Would you really?
Hey, Maki! What the hell's going...
I'm not gonna spoil to you who dies.
Probably step. That's
You'll just
not
have to
your
keep
style.
watching me play.
You would rather kill from the shadows, right, Miss Ultimate Assassin?
Oh, for real? I don't want to stop there. Do I keep going? Do I take a quick break and keep going? I don't want to stop there. Tell me, Zane. Zane, do I keep going? It is a Friday. You need to... Okay, well, I'm not gonna get there tonight, but yeah, I'll keep going. I'm just gonna take a quick... Oh, hold on.
What you're seeing now is...
Hold on, I have to go to the bathroom. We'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Uh-oh. Oh. Sorry, bud. Sorry, I have it set so if your messages are too long, it'll delete them. I'll try to make it so you can send longer messages. Oopsies, sorry, bud. It's funny, I have all these things on, and then when there's actually a bot, Stream Elements just doesn't do anything. It's the auto mod I have set, Zane. Sorry, I was getting a snack and a drink, and hold on, I do need to hydrate myself. 1 second. When I think of filtering long messages, I don't think like 3 sentences. So I'll fix that. Sorry about that. I also got a granola bar. I'm a big fan of granola bars, actually. It's been my favorite snack as of recent. Oh. This happened to me once.
You can clearly see the meteors raining down.
Oh my god, every time I hear this voice actor, I get whiplash because
we are witnessing what
he
looks
voices
like the
a
end
character
of the world.
in literally every piece of media.
This is not a movie. I repeat, this
Dude,
is not a
Hawkmoth,
movie.
you're not
This is live,
lit.
unedited footage. This is real.
Guy
The sky is
from
falling before our very
JoJo,
eyes.
you're not slick. Guy from 50 pieces of media, you're not slick.
We've just been notified that the government has officially declared a state of emergency. Subway stations have been opened as shelters. The government is instructing citizens to remain calm and evacuate to their nearest shelter. Children and invalids are to be given first priority.
Children and what? What does that mean? Transfer student from beyond the grave. I'm excited to see what new areas we get.
Come on, man.
Wait, weren't we just in the courtyard? Oh, are we in her room?
Right?
Is that all right?
Hmm?
Huh?
Ah.
Num num num.
It can't be.
I'm disappointed.
How rude! Listen closely.
Right?
Kazatua says so.
Hey!
Huh?
Got it!
Wait!
I had no idea she was the ultimate assassin, actually.
It'll be
I thought
okay.
I'd been spoiled of everything.
That's fine.
Wow!
Don't worry about it.
Huh?
Always messing around.
Okay. You get it?
Huh? Come on.
What dialogue did I accidentally skip? Just out of nowhere.
Well, well.
Stay back!
Be quiet.
Not me thinking she was hoarding, like, live children in here, okay.
Hey!
Rise and shine.
Yay! Seriously? First
Oh, I did not need to see that.
All that remains of a once powerful nation. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure.
So then,
That's old.
Leave it to me.
What?
Please do not let them in control.
wonderful. You were saying. Did you forget, Father? Only we can pilot the egg.
What? Really? How could you forget that?
Thank you, Father, but the Academy is under our step aside.
It can't be. You're the worst of the worst.
So then, thanks for wearing.
We're giving away a golden hammer.
Wow.
Okay, it's like the same thing as last time, I guess.
Working with
I have no idea where,
All that remains
but I'll figure it out. We'll go for a little saunter around.
Let's get along.
Actually,
You're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime.
so long. Farewell.
Why have I never seen this sprite before? Or I just don't remember that. That's interesting.
I'll commit that to my memory bank.
Hey, so
Woohoo!
Okay,
listen up.
Going to protect you.
But
What is going on back there? Oh, are they like targets? That's kind of crazy. I'm out of here. This is a new record. I've started this game so many times, yet not once have I beaten it. Or gotten this far anyways. I've never beaten chapter 2. It feels like... Okay, yeah, here. I was gonna say, it feels like there should be something. Ooh. Interesting.
Huh?
Oh wait, hold on. Maybe one of the items is also for the room done in the gym, by the gym?
It's okay.
thank you.
Well,
There's 2 other things. We'll go check later. Or maybe it's like a unlock later thing again. This must be Corey, whatever the fuck, what's his name? I don't know how to remember. Corey Kyo?
Actually,
Corey,
stop it!
what, you know the guy, the creepy guy. The creepy guy that's probably transgender or something. You know that one. The music is certainly interesting. Oh, that's not the button I wanted to press. Okay, oh, there's 2 rooms. Okay. Right room. Oh. Wait, what? I'm okay. I don't want to investigate in this room, actually. I don't need to be in this room.
Huh?
Right?
well.
What is this melody?
Oh!
Huh? That's true.
But
But
Get me out of here. The candles seem like a fire. Yeah, actually, you're right. It does seem like this room is about to go into flames, so we should get out of here? Oh? Wait, why are there so many? What is going on? Why is he here? Is the other one gonna be on the left? Oh, yeah, one of the Monokumas did die, didn't he? At the start of the game, and then they just replace him. Okay, yeah, it's that one. Why is he's blue too? At least use fake candles. Yeah, you're right. That was certainly important to add to the game. This must be Korikio's, that guy's lab? I forgot how to say his name. Yeah, it is. Oh, oh my god, why is it so big? Korikio, okay.
Wonderful.
Who? The dude no one invited?
Okay.
Yes, you were.
Yeah. Hold on.
Please don't.
Whoa! Dear.
Please don't.
Incredible. Do you understand? Yes. Wonderful. I see, yes. Yes. However...
No idea what he's talking about, but okay. Good for you, bud. Oh, that's the door. That's what I don't like. Like, when I'm standing here, I think the door is behind me.
Could it be? Incredible. Listen. Huh? Do you understand? Yes. You see.
Oh?
No. No. Say. Huh? No. Okay. Forgive me.
Back door. There's more? Oh, what? Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, so it's just 2 doors. Okay. That's fine. Oh. Certainly a hallway. What are we doing here? Alright. I thought I knew more about this game than I did. And then this has 2 rooms. Oh my god, what is this, like, Bendy and the Ink Machine type hallway? Get away from me.
Ah, I'm disappointed.
Oh. Thanks, man.
Yeah! Hey!
Woohoo!
So not colorful.
Atua has spoken.
Huh?
Hello.
Leave it to me.
Shut up.
Eh? Stop it!
I don't care.
That remains of a once powerful
It's fine.
So?
Actually,
right now.
maybe.
Threshold of an amazing adventure.
Oh.
And then?
Yeah?
Because we are all friends.
We are all friends.
Why?
Right
I cannot forgive.
the threshold of an amazing
Okie dokie.
Okay.
So then. Nom.
We're gonna duplicate it.
Uh-oh.
Because. Let's get along.
So,
all that remains of a once powerful nation.
So long. Farewell.
Okay.
By the way, but
only Atua knows for yep. Yup. Oh,
okay.
but.
See?
If I remember correct,
Yeah.
No. And then?
Okay, I'm out of here. I'm not sure where else to look. I guess we'll go back down. I gotta get away from this melody. It's not for me. I don't think it's like here. I don't think that's it. Maybe that's like for the next one. I don't know. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going. Oh, just pitch black. Okay. I figured something would be here, considering how uncomfortably empty this area is. Let's think. Thinking like maybe down here, perhaps. Like over here. I guess not. Just somewhere else on this floor. You can also try the other, whatchamacallit, the door that goes to the blah blah blah, the door that goes to the fucking, oh god, you know what I mean. The one door down there by the gym, that's it. Okay, let's go try there. That's not what I can think of right now. But I'm thinking this might just be like a later thing in the game. Okay, yeah, that's a later edition. I have no idea where to go. Okay, let's take a... Oh, it says something over here. So maybe that's a little... Does it not want us teleporting outside? Are you gonna make me walk outside, man? Yeah, I feel like that's giving, like, later in the game. Maybe there was something to do with that scroll. I don't know. Maybe there's something else outside, too? There's something in here, maybe? Doesn't look like it. But it did have... Oh. Okay.
I knew it. No.
But...
What a pain.
Was that it? Is that just... Okay, no, it is down there. Must be something else down here? Oh, there was... Yeah, there was this thing, wasn't there? Does this need, like, the... Oh? Yeah. What the fuck? What? Is this Tenko's lab?
Huh?
Wow! Right!
Okay. Well, let's go in.
Piece of cake! Well, what a pain.
That's true.
Oh, geez. This is intense.
Damn it!
Why?
Wow! That's amazing!
But...
Oh, okay.
What was that for?
For free Shuichi eye emojis. I love Shuichi.
Wait!
There aren't too many. It's like the first game has a pretty, I wouldn't say perfect, but a pretty good balance of games of characters that I like and don't like. Danganronpa 2, I like pretty much all of them. In this game, I feel like I barely like most of the characters.
Right!
Mm,
Okay. Listen up!
I don't know. I feel like I don't know.
Yeah?
For the first game, it's my feelings are. I think the first game it is like pretty split down. I don't know. The first game it feels like I don't have a lot of strong opinions on a lot of the characters. Oh, okay. She's just doing it to everyone. I don't know, it's like, it feels kind of split, but it's like the characters I like, I don't really like. I really like every single character, most characters in the second game. Maybe the second game was just peak. Not much going on in there, I guess. Does it want to tell me where else to go? Huh?
But how?
Oh,
So good. Just
okay.
the tip is fine. Come with me.
I don't need to watch this. I feel like I'm interrupting something. I like the setting of the second game. I don't like the executions in the second game. I think the trials were pretty good. I think the first game had the best trials. Oh, hello. No, I don't want to. I don't care about that. I just want the Monokuma. I just want the Monokuma, man. Nothing to do with the story. Did I need to go? Did I need to follow them? I think that's what I was doing. I like the executions in this game the best. I don't really like the executions. Okay.
Man,
Let's just... I don't really want to read this. I'm not really feeling it. I'm not feeling it today. I don't need to interrupt them. They've got their own stuff going on, clearly. Is it up there? Okay, I guess it is up here again. Are you gonna... No, dude, you are not gonna make me walk all the way back up. Why can I not teleport? Okay. Well, that's good enough. Now teleport me. You being you? Yeah. Free my boy Kibo, man. Okay, what else did I need to do here? Oh. Okay.
Hey!
I think it's like, first game had the best trials, second game had the best cast, third game has the best executions, in my opinion. Okay, what am I doing? I was not reading that. What?
Hey!
Okay. No.
Actually,
You're right.
it can't be. I guess. No.
Huh? Huh?
Actually.
Huh?
I see. I liked the first trial in this. I'd have to wait and see what the other trials are. I didn't like the last trial that much. I wasn't a fan, but I did like the first trial a lot. Oh, looks so gross. Hello? Oh. Oh,
All right.
okay. I like the more mini games, but I think it was the best in the second game. I feel like the car thing was really stupid. I preferred the skateboarding or whatever he was doing. Oh my god. Is this Kibo's room? Holy moly, 3D? What are we doing? Oh, is this Kibo's lab? My goat's lab? Or, I mean, it's a I mean, I'd assume so. Or maybe it's not, I don't know.
You bastards. Wonderful.
Yeah?
What teamwork? It's just Shuichi.
Is all that remains of a once powerful nation.
Ah,
Okay, so it is not his lab?
Right now, you're on the
okay.
threshold of an amazing adventure.
Sorry.
Hey, I cannot forgive that. I will not forgive.
So long. Farewell.
They just did not explain it.
But
Logic Dive. Is that the skateboard one? Oh, there's a flashlight. I can't remember what Logic Dive is.
okay.
His face is not lame.
Right.
I like it because of how stupid it is, but it's still like a simple gameplay thing. Like, you know? I feel like the car thing is just too much. Okay, what else is going on in here? What do you mean it was too hard on Gentle? It was like it was just a glorified multiple choice question. You just pick the answer. I wouldn't say that was hard. Do I need to go to the gym? Or no, to the dining room, that's fine. It was just you go to the side with the right answer to the question. That's pretty easy.
Really? Okay.
It's not platforming, it's like Run 3 on cool math games. Oh?
Hey!
Huh?
Hey! My apologies.
What?
Not very good.
Well,
Indeed.
Is Logic? I'm talking about the skateboard one. You said that's what it was.
Don't worry.
Which one's? Hold on, let me verify if we're talking about the same one. Yeah, that was easy. That was like the easiest one. Like barely platforming. It's just hitting the space bar. It's just Run 3, man. Okay,
Of course. Come on, man.
By the way.
Got it.
Huh?
Hey, so
maybe you're just bad at games. Consider that one for thought.
okay.
But
But I don't, they probably, I'm assuming they might have just not made it easier on gentle mode, so maybe that's the problem. They might have just kept that the same.
that's...
What's the point?
Kokichi on Twitter would say that's not.
Huh?
That's so mean. Oh, I see.
Yeah, maybe on gentle difficulty they should have taken off the platforming part. Maybe.
It's okay. Annoying.
Huh?
Well... then...
You're so dumb.
No.
Tell me your thoughts.
Everyone!
30 minutes, bro.
Sneak attack!
I'd lose my mind playing Hajime skateboarding for 30 minutes.
No.
What was that? Hey!
You right.
But... Come on, come on! Uh-oh! You gotta be kidding me!
We must do it.
Here we go. I love this animation sequence. Looking at me like I did it.
They were so young and talented. How could this happen?
It looked like an accident. They were running away from that group.
Was it really just an accident, though? I honestly can't believe that.
Huh? I see.
What's going on? Why was I watching your guys' funeral? And why was I there too? Why?
No way!
Then...
I mean,
What?
that's right. Of course! Well, that's... Got it.
Logical.
Thank goodness! Don't worry about it.
Are they dead?
Oh yeah!
I can't be certain.
How disappointing. Huh?
Okay.
Nuh-uh.
Huh?
It's a lie.
I think I'm gonna end it there because it is getting a little late and I don't want to be loud. So I think that's not the worst place to end it. So I'm probably gonna come back sometime this weekend. One time I streamed and then I forgot to save and I had to do everything again. I was so mad. So I'm gonna make sure I save 50 times. And I'll probably come back in like a day or two. Goodbye. Bye bye bye.